Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 112 of my Minecraft survival Let's Play. I can't believe we're on episode 112, but regardless, we're on episode 112. Last episode, we went to the Nether and mined an OP amount of gold. As you can see, we have 42 blocks of gold now. We're going to make an auto piglin trader at some point. Not in this episode. I kind of just wanted to make this a more chill episode, but it'll still be enjoyable nonetheless. First of all, let's save this villager. He's been stuck in here now for like 2 episodes, and it's kind of sad to see him stuck in here, but it's his own fault. I've taken him out of here. I think this will be the 4th time. So hopefully this time he will learn his lesson and just come out. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. He's like going towards the water. Yes, this is the way. Yeah. No. Okay, there we go. So for some reason they walk over here. He's like, and then they just walk up here, and then they're like, ooh, door. They go, clack, and they just walk it. I don't know, because, you know, their AI I thought was supposed to not make them fall in holes. But to me, this looks like a hole, so I don't know. I really don't know how they work, but for some reason that seems to be the case. So since we started going to the Nether more, I realized that I have a need for some better gold boots, and I really would prefer if I had some boots that had mending. Right? So we're going to make some mending gold boots, which is pretty cool. There's no point. We're just grab all this sugar cane. It's so cool to have like just infinite sugar cane being produced. It really is kind of cool. We're going to close that out. We don't really need that. Unless I don't know how to make paper. There we go. What was I doing? I put it like on top. In reality, I was trying to see if I could put it anywhere in here and see if it would make it. But I guess I thought you could make it like that. No, it just has to be in a line. Okay. Just disregard me, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes I imagine these things. Look, there's already another sugarcane in there. So we can do the paper trade, and there's also a guy in here who likes sticks. He likes trading sticks, and I don't know why, but he gives me just an exuberant amount of emeralds for sticks. So first and foremost, I might need to make a few more pairs of boots. So I'm just going to bring those up there. We also don't have any levels. Oh, whoops. That kind of sucks. I completely forgot about that. But you know what? We could get some levels fairly easily. So we'll just put these things in here for now. We have 7 books in here. Oh, that's where I had books. Dude, I'm such an idiot. So I tried to make books. I had books in 2 places. And this guy's got to go. I'm sorry. Dude, you've got to go. You're so low and you're in the wrong spot here, buddy. I'm sorry to do it to him, but it had to be done. It had to be done. It really did. This is where, if I can open the chest. Guys, get out of the way. Why are you standing right here on top of your villagers you're protecting? You're going to crush them. So there's some books in here now. And we'll just throw the paper in here. It's not a big deal. We don't really need we don't need the paper with us right now, at least. Jeez, okay. It's taking too long. We're just going to do it like that because we're going to have to grab it anyways. Okay. So let's go get some levels, which fortunately for us is pretty easy. We also did make this really good sword in like 2 episodes ago. I think we have mending now on it, and we named it water. I don't know why, but sometimes I just think of these names and I'm just like, I'm set on them, and we just choose that for the name. We did make a creeper farm too, which for some reason does not work. I mean, it works, but not really very well. Not as well as you'd hope. You know, a farm you spent like 2 hours on would work, but alas, yeah, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Are there even any down here? Oh, yes. 3. Oh, wow. We got 9 gunpowder. Cool. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys at the double zombie XP farm. I'm just going to sit there for quite a while and wait for a good bit of mobs to spawn. Hopefully, we can get 30 levels pretty easily, but if not, that's okay. We can always do that another episode. Yeah, I also really wanted to start a kelp farm for some reason. A kelp and a bamboo farm. We don't necessarily need them. But I feel like we have every other kind of farm, so we might as well go with those. And maybe we'll start a pumpkin patch as well, because I kind of want some pumpkins just for personal use. You know, we can put them around the house. We can make some cool jack-o'-lanterns, stuff like that. So it's not a bad, not a bad thing to farm at all. But yeah, I'm going to go sit in my double spawner, and I'm going to wait for some zombies to spawn. And when they spawn, I will show you me killing them, and hopefully we get 30 levels. By the way, if you've never seen the zombie farm, this is how it looks, and I'm gonna bother you one last time about this. So I recently discovered that 75% of people who watch my channel and watch my videos are not subscribed. I don't know why that's the case, but if you notice that you watch my Let's Play and you're not subscribed, I highly encourage you to subscribe. I would appreciate it, but of course you do whatever you want to do. But if you notice you're not subscribed, maybe you forgot, or maybe you don't want to, and that's perfectly okay. You do what you want again. But I really would appreciate it if you guys chose to click the subscribe button and to turn on post notifications. Because if you don't turn on post notifications, you won't know when I upload. So it's kind of helpful if you don't want to miss any Let's Play episodes or any live streams. But yeah, I figured I'd give you that message. I'm sorry to bother you guys so many times this weekend about it, but I hope everyone had a good weekend. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to sit here and I literally just like stand right here and go AFK. So let's see how many we can get in like 10 minutes or so. Alright guys, well it's been like 10 minutes or something, went and chilled on the couch. I've been recording for like 4 hours again, so I'm sorry if I'm kind of... It's always the Sunday episodes where like, I'm always kind of like, you know, they're not the best episodes, and I do apologize, but I'm in college full time, so I have to record when I can. Alright, so we're going to go down here. I'm so sorry for all the noise. There's 140... I'm sorry for all the noise. Hopefully that's 30 levels. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell. The experience orbs are just kind of crazy. We got a good bit of iron, though. And this hopper, well, there's more iron in here. Was that really not 30 levels? I'm going to be kind of sad if it's not 30. Maybe, actually. Wait. Is it? I can't tell. But either way, I mean, I can wait, like, longer, I guess. No, I think it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Well, we got close, I guess. I'm sorry the zombies are so loud. I'm not sure. Are they up or something? Hostile creatures? No, they're at 25%. It's whatever. We're at least at 25 levels, which is fine. We'll make the gold boots in another episode when we can get more experience. But either way, it's always kind of fun to see how much we can get. I mean, 10 minutes for like, I don't know, how many was that? Like, you know, starting at 14. That was like 15 levels or so. Maybe, I mean, it was closer to 11, but if you think about it, we started halfway through, which means it takes a lot more. That's right. Okay. I just kept stuff in there, and I'm not really sure why. No specific reason at all. I just kind of kept it in there. But yes, having a mending sword, I probably should have held this in my hand now that I think about it. But there's a few skellies here as well, so we could kill those and get some experience if they'll push each other. Sometimes they have a little bit of trouble. They're like, oh, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go. And then look, he pushes them. Come on. Yeah, there we go. The third one right there always pushes. Yep. And then they go all the way up there and fall to their doom. Whee. Oh, sometimes they'll sit at the edge too. Like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And their friends push them every time. And then they're always one hit, so I can go over here and just like get some, you know, get some durability, because I did get mending on my pickaxe as well. You know, I plan on getting netherite tools, but mending for now is very helpful, so just figured I'd show off that. Okay, well, let's go look at our ideas board. I mean, again, there's so many things we can do in this. I just really wish, you know, I really wish the creeper farm would work, because I want to get a bunch of gunpowder and go netherite mining soon, but you know, I mean, it works at an okay pace, but it's not very quick, and they do not get killed automatically. I mean, like, there's just like not that many in here. I don't understand why. There's only like 3 or 4, and I'm sorry if you guys left comments on the last few videos, but I have not seen them because, again, like I said, I'm recording all these in a row. I do that every weekend, but it's just kind of weird that, like, I don't know. It's weird that I'm not getting any, and I'm sure maybe I did something wrong, but like, what could I have done so wrong that I'm literally not getting any? Okay, we'll break that. Just temporarily. Just temporarily. But yeah, it is weird that it doesn't work. So again, please keep the comments coming on why it doesn't work. I'll try a bunch of different stuff, but I've reloaded the world. I've tried going far enough away and everything. All the caves near here are lit up. The farm is on like Y level. I mean, it's a pretty low Y level, which is weird that it's not working. It's Y level 30. It's not night. It's nothing like that. It's just, well, maybe it's night right now. Maybe that's why there's not very many. Let's see. I can't really tell when it is night. Nope, not night. So I don't know. But let me know if you guys have any ideas. But yes, this is my big, beautiful board of ideas. And I think this to my right says, dude, make a villager trade paper for emeralds. We already did that. We don't need that anymore. Look at that. Already 17 sugarcane. So auto piglin farm, yes. Make creeper farm to get TNT. So we did that, so we can remove that. Make OP tools and with netherite. Yep, find slime chunk. That'd be fun. Trade sticks or emeralds with a fletching table. We're already doing that, so we don't need that anymore. Add bushes to village. Ooh, we could go and do that, actually. Travel to flower forest underground and make a flower farm. That's what I'm going to do. I said I wasn't going to, but we're going to do it eventually. We may do a stream, though, because it's like 3,000 blocks away. So it could take a fat minute. Make an area to grow bamboo and kelp. That's something we need to do. Make a room that looks like a normal sky and use blue wool. I don't know how to get blue wool, but we're going to try to figure it out. Villager and loom to get dye wool. I don't know if that actually works. So let me know if you can get, dye from any of the villager trades. I'm curious. I know the wandering trader you can, but they don't come around down here. That's what we were trying to do, but we can't do it right now, unfortunately. We already did that. We did that. Make a good bow and go hunt in the nether. Try a crossbow too. That's actually something I'm interested in, but again, we don't have anything. Make a pumpkin patch. Flatland plus leaves and vines going to look pretty cool. While in flower forest underground, yes, I do want to make a new portal and check a new area. Make super awesome nether base. That's the whole, that was the grand plan of this underground part, was eventually to make a really cool nether base. Now, what did I say I was going to do? Yes, we were going to add some leaves to the village. So I don't believe we have any leaves. No, we really don't. So we are going to, that's one thing we also don't have is a cactus farm. Yeah, we don't have any cactus growing anywhere. So maybe we should start growing a little bit of cactus. We'll leave it in there for now, but we do have one kelp and one cactus. Now what am I looking for? I keep forgetting. I need to make shears. That's right. So do I have any? Yes, I have a brand new pair. And then probably get some wood of some kind. Maybe some fence if I have it. Yep. Cool. Okay, so we're basically just going to go and grab a bunch of leaves. I think we're just going to use the dark oak leaves. And there's a cat in here. How'd you get in here, buddy? Well, hello, you want a fish? You want a flower? I don't have any fish, but you can have you can have both these flowers. And you can have a potato. There you go. Kitties love potatoes, right? Probably not, though. I don't think a cat would really like a potato too much. Probably doesn't taste very good. Unless it's like a french fry. Sometimes I'll give my cat, just a tiny baby, like half piece of a french fry. And, kind of break it up. Because, I don't think their kidneys really handle salt too well. But yeah, we'll get a few leaves from in here. Not a bad idea. I do like the dark oak leaves. I think they look pretty good. I don't really think any other kind of leaf would look better. How many leaves are we going to really need? That's the grand question. Because, the village does just look kind of weird right now. There's just no life to it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just kind of plain Jane kind of, there's nothing in there except like a bare, like, stone area that I've dug out. So maybe these leaves will help and improve the feel. I don't know. I guess we'll find out very soon. Did I put leaves in here maybe? No. Okay. I thought I had leaves somewhere, but they're probably long gone. What are you? You're supposed to be in my farm. You're not supposed to be out here. You're not supposed to be out here at all, but for some reason you decided to just come in here and ruin my day. Well, you know what? I'll ruin your day by killing you. I think that would do more than ruin your day, actually. That would be like the ultimate ruined, I guess, life, not day. Anyways, let's make the village look better, because it is kind of jam-packed full of iron golems. I don't know what the deal is. We killed all the ones that were up here because there were just too many. And I do want to continue to kill them, at some point, because, guys, I'm not, like, they keep expanding. But yeah, I mean, there's too many. I mean, guys, like, you know what I mean? There's like as many golems as there are villages. They are on top of the... and they won't quit spawning. And there's probably even one in here now. Yes, there is. Somehow, even in here, I've already killed one in here before. We just don't need them in here. And like, it's not that I don't like iron golems or something, but guys, we don't need all these. We really don't. There's just too many. So I don't want to like clutter this area up too much, but there's like, you know what I mean? Like, those leaves are not going to clutter anything up. And, maybe it's kind of nice to have a little, a little tiny tree in here or something like that. You can always make a little teeny tiny tree. Something like that. Again, it doesn't have to be like something big that like clutters up the whole world, but, maybe something like that's kind of cool. A little tiny tree, right? I think that looks kind of nice. And then like over here, there's just an area where, there's nothing here. So you could just do a little a little bush or something on the side. And it just helps, you know, add a little bit of vibrancy. If we're just going to do bushes, though, we're not going to do like one tree just kind of randomly placed. We're going to actually do some sort of bush here. That's perfect. And then over here, I just built a little something here. Yeah, we'll add a bush there. That's fine. We'll add a bush here. It's just going to be a flat one. Right here, you know, you could just put one down just to make this place feel a little bit more lively. I mean, the ceiling. Okay, guys, you've taken it too far. You've taken it way too far by getting up there. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, dude, come on. But he has like no HP. And oh my goodness, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Did I put on my diamond boots? Okay, we're gonna sprint out of here at full speed. We're going to get out of here. We're going to die. Oh, my God. Thank God they don't all aggro on you or something, because that would be... Oh, look, he's a-coming. He's a-coming. He's angry. All right. Hopefully he'll forget about me by the time we get back in there. But, yeah, there's, like... I mean, they're all in my house, and, like, I get why they're spawning, but... I mean, I guess if that wasn't the case, you couldn't do one of those iron golem spawners, which, by the way, those are pretty snazzy. I got to admit, guys, those are pretty snazzy. I'm kind of excited to do one. I don't know if I'll really do one underground. Maybe once we go back above ground and we start a new area in my world, we'll do something like that. But I'm not really sure, to be completely honest. Okay, so like I said, let's go grab some sand. We're going to put this guy up. We're not going to do an auto farm or anything, but I really do feel like we should have some cactus growing. And we can do an area of kelp and bamboo in there too. Let me put up these mob drops so our inventory is actually clean. So our our sand is in kind of... Sorry, I keep like hiccuping. It's all weird. It's like when you talk for like 4 hours straight, your voice just kind of... I don't know. But yes, I am going to grab some sand so that we can actually, you know, farm the cactus. Because I don't think it grows on anything but sand. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's something that's never changed and hopefully will never change. So we'll just grab a stack of sand. We brought all that sand with us when we first started the world, and we just kept it in there. I don't really know why I put it in there. I think it was to kind of surprise everyone so we'd discover it at some point, but I don't really think we ever, like, discovered it. I really don't know. Because when I was first scoping out an area to do this, I found that dungeon, and I was like, well, it kind of sucks that I found that, but... Okay. We're just not going to question it. There's so many little nooks and crannies, I'm sure, that zombies can spawn in that, well, it's just honestly not that big of a deal. Okay, so yeah, over here, I'm just kind of worried. I don't want to encroach on my farm that's over there, so I think if we're going to be doing this, we're going to have to do it up here somewhere. Now, where exactly, I'm not sure, because, like, there's a big room right here. So we can't go out this way. But we could go this way, which is, I think, exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of change up this area a little bit. So what I do traditionally when I do a new area is I'll put something like here. And I hear an Enderman, and if it's in my village, I'm going to be very upset. I hear an Enderman. Is it in the village? Please tell me it's not, because I really don't want to deal with that. That could actually be real destructive if an Enderman gets in here, so I really hope that maybe I just heard something wrong. No, I definitely hear an Enderman. I know exactly where it is. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, dude? Look what they do to my farms. Look what they do to my farm. What are you doing? Get out of here. Get. No one loves you. Everyone hates you. You just destroy everything you touch. That's why you have no friends. No, but seriously, look at this. Look at this farm. It's just gone because of these stupid Endermen. They get in here and they just destroy everything. It's terrible. It truly is. I know we've done like pretty much nothing in this episode, but hey, at least we'll get a cactus farm so we can get green dye, right? I don't really know what the point of a cactus farm is, and don't ask me because I don't really think there's like a point or not. Hold on. We need to grab something. I know I fall and hurt myself a lot, but it's okay. It's all good. It doesn't really affect me too negatively. Do I not have any oak wood? This is interesting. So I seem to have mined all my oak wood. I feel like I have oak wood. There is some in that chest back in the spawner. I'm not going to get that. Maybe. I sound like a villager. Maybe we have oak wood. No, I don't think. And I don't. Oh yeah, we'll leave that sign there. That's fine. I really don't know where the oak wood is. I don't think we have any, so we're just gonna make do. And again, I'm not gonna be making this like a super fancy area. I just wanted to get the cactus growing for now. So I need to put up this thing. It doesn't have any mending yet, so we just need to not touch it. Because, you know, that's for mining diamonds and whatnot. You know, not for mining these cobblestone materials, okay? That's just something we can't do. And we also don't need a very big room as of yet because, well, we don't really have that much cactus, so I'm not going to future-proof it too much. We're just going to make, like, a decently sized room. And just go from there. Okay. We'll put some torches in here. I think it's starting to become dark because you can always tell. I do have a beautiful skylight. I guess it's not becoming dark, but I have a skylight in here. This area took absolutely forever. There's even lanterns up there that you can barely see thanks to scaffolding. Well, not thanks to scaffolding for the fact that I can't see it, but scaffolding is the reason that I could even do that. So we can only do every other block anyways, so I'm not really sure what my plan is here. I'll do it like that. Sure. And again, we can't even grow it right there because it's touching a block. See, I'm very smart, can't you tell, guys? Can't you tell? Okay. There we go. Now we can plant one cactus. Woohoo! Our first cactus. And then we'll probably add some kelp in there at some point. We have to dig like a big area for the kelp, though, like a big water tank or something for it. Yeah, we'll save the kelp for another time, but we will go ahead and plant a little bit of bamboo, maybe? No, because that's... I feel like the room I'm going to put the kelp and the bamboo in is going to have to be very big because, you know, it grows pretty tall. So we're just going to ignore that for now. Let me put up my plant materials. We're just going to go get some more XP because I'm tired of waiting. And a quick way to get some XP is the mob spawner I have built. That kind of, typically speeds up the XP gathering process. So we're just going to go right on over there as soon as I put up all these seeds and whatnot. And then we can probably make our gold boots. I just didn't want to wait again, but now that I've played for another like 20 minutes, I'm fine with waiting some more. Let's also see, because we've been around this area, meaning the mob spawner, or the creeper spawner, should have been working this whole time, so we'll see how many mobs we actually have down here. I mean, a few, but like, shouldn't we have a lot more? I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. I really do feel like I feel like we didn't do anything wrong. It's just not working. Which I don't know. Again, I really wish I really hope that everyone's leaving comments. Again, I can't see it. But I really do hope everyone is leaving comments because that really is such a big help to me. Because I'm not a Minecraft expert. I'm really not. You'd think I'd be since, I do this for a job and whatnot. But really, my community teaches me more than I learn myself. So it's kind of ironic. I'm getting lazy, so we're just going to use the minecart. Wow. It's been a nice weekend, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I say it's been a nice weekend. It's actually Wednesday for me. That's my new recording day is on Wednesday. And then I upload every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we talked about it at the beginning of the video, but yeah, it's still kind of weird to me that only 25% of my viewers are subscribed. I feel like the analytics may be wrong or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's because my videos have been getting recommended a lot and people may watch an episode or two and then not subscribe. But like, again, if you notice you're watching my videos, you really should subscribe. I really would appreciate it. But make sure you turn on post notifications. Otherwise, the subscription doesn't really do much because you won't get notified when I upload. So if you don't want to miss the Let's Play, that's how you can do it. Anyways, I'll wait a little bit again and hopefully we will get over 30 levels. Alright, that should be more than enough levels. We weren't looking for that many. Sorry, I gotta adjust my mic here. But yes, I think that should be more than enough. There's still a coming, so go down there and kill them and we should get enough levels. I hope so, at least. I mean, if this is not as many as I need, 80 zombies, 98, it looks like 100. I'm gonna hold the pickaxe. Look at that. Look at the durability at the bottom. It's going up. That's seriously so cool. I love mending so much. My pickaxe is just being repaired. Very quickly too. If you only in first person does it do that, but is that not 30 levels? Wait, oh no, they all just went in one spot. Nope, that's not 30 levels. I'm an idiot. Wait, that was only one level? No way. No way. No, it wasn't one level, but it... Oh! When you hold your mending tool, it goes to the tool, not to your player. Whoops. I'm an idiot, dude. I just waited that whole time. Okay, well, we're gonna wait another time. I'm so stupid. Okay, that has to be enough. I just waited like 7 more minutes. Dude, I'm so stupid for doing that. I was like, there's no... Oh, wrong area. I was like, there's no way I didn't get that many levels. Come on, dude. I'm just a dummy. All right. Hold no mending. There we go. There we go. Is this not... This isn't 30 levels. Dude, I'm going to get 30 levels by the end of this episode. I guarantee you. Okay, so the tool's full durability. You still get the XP. Okay. We'll go wait a little bit more. It shouldn't be too much longer to get 1.5 levels. We'll only be able to do 1 level 30 enchant, which is not that big of a deal. We'll still be close to level 30 to get it again real quick. Okay, guys. That should be enough, right? Please? Yes, it's definitely enough. So, now that we have looting 3, we get a ridiculous sum of rotten flesh, which I know you can trade to a cleric, but I don't have one, so... Oh, please be enough. Well, I guess we're already at 30. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. Now we can go make the gold boots. Man, that took forever. I mean, not for you guys, but for me, that took like 30 minutes to get 30 levels. I don't know why. I probably should have just waited and done it all. And actually, I know why, because, well, my pickaxe is full now, but... You know what? It's not such a bad thing. At least we have a full pickaxe out of the deal. But yes, I'm sorry this episode wasn't like the absolute most Jeez, that was MLG. I'm sorry this episode was not the most exciting thing in the world. But some episodes, unfortunately, just have to be like that. Maybe I shouldn't always make 4 episodes every weekend if the 4th one is going to be, I don't know, not that good. But also, I have a tendency to think that I'm like, you know, an episode is bad and people are like, Neo, this episode was fine. What are you talking about? So... very critical of myself. Is this thing working? I just check every time. Oh, yes, it's actually working. That's a lot of mobs. That's a lot of creepers. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to walk there. Oh, 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 you're not supposed to be able to walk there at all. Oh, God, please, dude. Okay, come in here. I don't care if you blow up in here. That's fine. Sure. That's fine. Sure. Okay, whatever. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, there's a ton of them in here, thankfully. I don't know what happened differently, but for some reason, there's actually a good bit in here. There we go. Okay, let's go down here and let's check it. That actually is really hype. I'm surprised it... I guess I was in another area so long, maybe that finally jumbled something around in the Minecrafts, and now it works. I don't know. Are there a bunch down here, or are they all still in the spawner? Well, decent bit down here, actually. Decent bit, eh? People always ask me if I'm Canadian. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm some guy from Oklahoma. Like, I'm not Canadian. I'm from the United States of America and Oklahoma. Pretty good haul, though, there, eh? Oh, super. We go to Canada sometimes to fish, and the guy that owns the camp that we go and fish at, he says, "Oh, super, eh?" He says it a lot. It's so cool. I just love hearing people from other parts of the world speak differently. It's so interesting. Okay, not that they're speaking weird or anything. It's just different, you know. Because I mean, I don't say super, eh? But you know, some people do. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Okay, so we can only enchant these once, so it's a one and done kind of deal. Can we get what we came for? Let's see. Are you serious? Depth all that time wasted. I'm kidding. It's not that bad, but like Depth Strider 3, I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, nah. Like, I mean, my armor is terrible, and I understand that, but like, a level 30 enchant for, you know, and it's a gold, so it's just enchant really well, and like, you get... Okay, we're gonna end the episode there. Maybe our cactus has grown one. Okay, nothing's going right. Thank you guys for watching. The secret code for this episode is going to be 5. Oh, sorry, 5. That's not a letter. number, I guess. 4573. So put that down in the comments below to show that you watched the entire video, and thank you for doing so, if that is you. I really do appreciate all the viewership we've been getting. Again, 75% of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you notice you watch me and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you're actually notified when I upload a new episode of the Let's Play or start a live stream. I promise I don't spam anything that you're not going to want to see, unless you don't want to see Minecraft, in which case, why are you watching? And if you are, maybe you're like the sugarcane, you're just going with the flow, and you just ended up on this video. In which case, you watched the whole thing, which is, you know what, good for you, and thank you for doing that. I really do appreciate it. How much? Ooh. Had a little bit of secret. That's the best kind of iron. The iron you didn't even realize you had. Nope, no more secret iron. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on either Thursday or Friday of next week. I really do appreciate all of the viewership. Like, I cannot express to you, there have been so many views recently, and things have been just going super well for my channel, and I really am so thankful. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't ask for a better community. You guys are so nice to each other. So understanding. You guys really are just the best community any creator could ever ask for. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! Okay guys, well, after I lit up a lot of caves around the creeper spawner, as you can see, sorry, I haven't commentated in a few days. I commentated like 3 days ago, but obviously this episode goes up last, so I had time. And we made the creeper spawner area look a lot better. There's also a bed here just so that we can kind of check to see if it's night. And I lit up all of the caves around here, and as you can see, the creeper spawner works a lot better. I also just saved and quit the game a bunch of times. I think that honestly influenced it quite a bit. But it's nice because I wanted to show you guys, obviously. I do play the world a little bit when I'm not recording, especially if something like this is bothering me. I also put glass here because last time I was in here... Oh, no. Okay. Last time I was in here, a zombie had spawned right there. Just because of, well, zombies can just kind of spawn wherever because there's no trapdoors here. But as you can see, I don't know how hard it is to see or whatever, but... Oh my gosh. I need to quit. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. But as you can see, there is quite a bit of creepers in here. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's also a ton of bats. I know it's super dark, and I apologize, but there's a lot of creepers in here now, and even more bats. So I wanted to give a little progress update just so you guys didn't feel like, I don't know, this episode was kind of a bust, but I actually did do something pretty cool. And thank you guys for watching. We'll go down here. I've been experimenting with it for a while. I tried waiting AFK for like 30 minutes, and man, you get a ton of creepers, as you saw in the thumbnail. You were probably confused about the thumbnail. You're like, where'd you get that? But it's super satisfying to do this and just... No. It's not satisfying if they blow up and destroy all of this, though. That's the unsatisfying part. But as you can see, quite a bit of gunpowder, so I don't think we're going to have any trouble looking for netherite next week. So please do turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next week's episodes. I'm going to go get some netherite stuff. It's been a long time coming. I have played this world for a long time and we still don't have netherite, which is kind of weird, but yeah, as you can tell, it just works. And it's really fun because you can just kind of sit here and get infinite creepers. Now, there's a couple of ways I could kill them automatically, but I don't really see the point in doing that. You know, like, why kill them automatically when I come down here and get a little bit of XP? And, you know, when I eventually have mending on everything, I can just, you know, mend everything back. So I don't really see the point in killing them automatically when I also get a ton more from the looting 3 on this sword. Like, I mean, just a ton more gunpowder. That's probably why I have so much. Not because this thing just spawns so many, but, I mean, just look at that. Just constantly coming in. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I wanted to give a status update because I really did feel like this was just disappointing, but I got it working. I lit up caves for I don't know how long. And let me tell you, it's extremely hard because I don't know where the caves are. So I just have to kind of walk around, and when I hear stuff, I just kind of light it up. So you'll notice in the next few episodes, the ravines were a big part. The ravine next to my house, I can actually go and show you real quick. The episode can run a little long, that's okay. But you see what I mean? It's like so satisfying. You can just literally sit here and creepers constantly fall. And you get a ton of XP and a ton of gunpowder. Anyways, we'll let this bad boy run while we're gone. Let me go show you a little bit of what I did. This required a lot of scaffolding, a lot of pillaring up with cobblestone, etc., and also a ton of torches. I cannot tell you how many torches I've gone through. I actually went mining for coal to do this. It just takes an immense amount of torches to do this, because I also have it on bright, so it makes the game look brighter than it actually is, and that's just for you guys on YouTube, so you can actually see, because YouTube darkens things. But up here mainly is where I got them, because when I walked in here after AFKing, there were mobs all along these walls, and so the whole ravine looks nice and lit up now, which is actually super cool. And you could see this is the back of the creeper farm. It's okay. Okay, we gotta be careful about that. I wish I could put glass there, but no, I don't know. It would be kind of dangerous. Okay, we gotta be smart about this. Let me grab the block. Okay. Are there any mobs? No. Okay. Okay. And so actually what I could do... Okay, I'm not going to experiment anymore with this. Where is the actual canal at? That's the big question. I want to be very careful here. But the canal should be... Okay, so a few more blocks. I know this is making me nervous too. Don't worry. It's not just you guys. So it'd be like right here maybe. What I'm saying is if I walk in the wall right here, then yeah. So if I walk like right here, I can attract all these creepers and they'll just fall into the water. I think, right? Yeah. Oh, no. I have just really messed up here. Oh no. Okay. Here's the problem I'm having. Whoops. I should not have done this so late at night. Sorry, it's super late at night. I just finally finished this and I really wanted to show it off. I'm gonna have to go grab some more dark oak wood. Actually, that's not really a problem at all because the trees are literally right... Well, the trees are literally right here. So I can just grab a tree real quick. Hold on. Okay. And then I just need to make some trapdoors. I think I may have some in my wood chest, but I don't want to run all the way back for that. Do I have any oak wood in here? Yes, I do. Good. I also need to make the floor slabs. Now, hopefully I can run in there without the creepers being there and destroying me. That's the only thing I'm slightly worried about. Everything else I should be okay. But the creepers, they just sometimes will get you. I don't know if that's enough, but you know what? We'll make a little bit more. That has to be enough. Okay. Any creepers right direct? No? This is not the right spot. I was like, this doesn't seem right. Okay, we should be able to denote where that entrance is. This is where we need to be worried about. Is there anything around here? Okay, we're just going to very quickly work as to not disturb the natural order of the creeper. Yes, we are not in here right now, guys. This is the difficult part because I just got to go super fast because I really don't want to die again. I have died coming in here many times to see how many creepers are in here. It happens more often than you'd think that I die. Sometimes I do it off camera and I'm just like, I just don't want to show you. Okay, so we'll just fill that in. And I don't really think I'm going to be going back in that area, so we probably shouldn't have drilled it out. But, you know, just to show that you can stand there, you can make the creepers get attracted into the hole. It really doesn't matter. You can also stand right above the middle hole. And there's a certain way you can do it. But let's go down there. Let's see how many creepers are there because it has been, I don't know, like 9 minutes now. So give me a sec. Yeah, I really wanted to make this area down here look better. It's just on camera. Like it just takes like, this took like 10 minutes and I don't want to film that. So, oh yes. And you could also see the immense amount of bats in here. I can't explain the bats, I guess, because there's nowhere dark in the caves for them to spawn. At least in this general vicinity. I don't know. Something like that. All I know is that when I was reading on the wiki and stuff, caves are like the absolute worst area to make any kind of darkroom spawner just because there's so many chances and so many spaces things can spawn in. It just makes it really hard. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And again, I'll see you next week. We're going to make a ton of TNT. And don't worry, I did bring a bunch of sand down. As you guys know, there's like half or maybe 3/4 of a double chest full of sand. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week on Thursday or Friday. Bye!